Hey guys, Hawklight Plates here. Back at it again. I said plates, oh my god. I ain't eating off of this video. Back at it again with some more Galaxy. Here on a private server, all alone. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So today, I will be bringing you Retro Ship Review. I tried to do this yesterday and the day before, but OBS was just stupid. I think I finally fixed the audio cutting out, though. I've done multiple takes on this video, but anyways, there's a retro event up, and it's going on for about a week and a half. I think we have all of next week, and then it's over. It's slightly less than a week and a half now, but you guys still got a week at the time this video is uploading. Minimum week. You probably have more than a week to get these retro ships, although I warn you, they can cost into the hundred thousands. So, I'm going to be reviewing the retro Hawklight today, which costs approximately 106,000 credits. So, make no mistake for any of you OG Galaxy players like me who... Well, I didn't have to say like me, because I wasn't around for the absolute beginning days of Galaxy. I was around for... Well, most people would consider them the beginning, but... I was around since Alpha. Like, mid-Alpha, but... Anyways. God, this is so weird. The turrets are just so weird. Not like what they look like. I kind of miss this, but they're weird in the hitbox. So, this is supposed to be the original models for the ships that are in this event, the retro ships, and you can build them out of the build ship menu. They're not quest ships or anything. And this is the retro Hawklight. It's supposed to be the OG Hawklight model, but it's not. The OG Hawklight model was a free model. So this is the second remodel of it. Although it's pretty much the same thing when you think about it. And they have their own sort of weaponry. Retro turrets. This thing goes fast, man. Wow. I'm going at 92, a speed of 92 studs per second, I guess. I think it's studs per second. I can never tell. But yeah, 92 studs per second. Boy, and, let's see. Just in a nutshell, let's see. This thing has 4,050 shields. That's actually a very decent amount. And 3,250 hull. Now, when I said earlier, these are not the same ships, I don't mean in the sense that they're an event ship. They're the separate version. They're a separate ship with all the same stuff. No, that's not what I meant. Just because they're separate than the actual ship in the spawn menu, that's not what I mean. I mean, they actually have different stats and weaponry and speed. It may look the same, but it's not at all. It's a completely different ship reusing old models. That's all it is. So, this thing has, I'd say, 10 small cannons right there. It has a light or a small retro laser, and I still don't know what the damage output of these retro turrets are. I'm going to test against some swarmers. But it has a light, or it has two light retro flak cannons right here. Heavy retro laser right up here, and then a medium retro laser right there. So, 5 turrets in total. Let's go to Myriad. It has a really good turn speed. I'd say this is the most maneuverable battleship right now, other than maybe the 3D Warlock, although I never actually bothered to get a 3D Warlock, so I don't know. That's 26,000 away. I don't think it's claimed yet, so let's shoot at it, I guess. To see what the turret fire rate of these are. Now, these probably, I highly doubt they do the original damage that the OG turrets used to do, but we'll have to see for ourselves. Man. Now, most of its turrets are on the top. There's one on the bottom and the front, so you really just have to be pointing at whatever you're going to shoot at. Oh, by the way, Myriad got a remodel. There's a few quests down there. So let's go here. Just start shooting. They have the new turret sound effects, and it seems like the new fire rates. Or the current fire rates. Okay, so these are nothing like the OG turrets. These are just OG in model and layout. Although it does have really good spinals. And boy, the cooldown isn't even that much for the spinals. Alright, yeah, we're not gonna see anytime soon. So I'ma just kinda land here, I guess, if you would call it landing. This thing is actually pretty big. Then again, the actual Hawklight is pretty big, as with many battleships. So let me see. Just kinda walk into this busted class here. Wow, it's actually a decent amount of damage output against shields. That thing... Oh, by the way, someone took a retro Hawklight from the event and fought a nemesis with it. I believe on the wiki they have a clip, and it's able to hull a nemesis for dying. I didn't watch it all the way through, so I don't actually know if the Hawklight did in fact die, but let's go see how fast this kills the Swarmer. It's a nice, decent way to gauge damage output. And they warp. It's totally fine by me. This thing is really maneuverable for an old ship, I guess. There we are. Neato burrito. Alright, so there are some dreads, but with huge ranges. Oh wow. Actually 7,000 range. Surprised. You really can't tell with these since they're technically different turrets. They could have the same stats as normal turrets, or they could not. Who knows? Oh wow, already hold. This thing actually does a lot of damage if it already hold the Swarmer. That was a really fast kill. Didn't even land any of my spinals on it. Surprising. Guys, I tried to get this on. Oh, wow, new salvage sound effect. I don't remember it even having one. I tried to do this video multiple times on public servers and private servers, but the conditions were just never right. I tried to get some nice PvP in so you guys could actually see what it is, but either the servers were terrible, or the recordings ended up just being trash, or the audio cut out, or the frame rate was just stupid. So I'm sorry I didn't get this out to you guys a few days earlier than I did now. I'm just gonna saw Mega Base in half. But here we are now. One of the most important things about these ships... Okay, that's weird. I just overwarped. I totally overwarped. Sorry, guys. I just heard a drop, like a raindrop, sort of. I don't know what that's... Maybe that wasn't so. You guys are hearing that too, right? You guys are hearing that too, right? I'll just be quiet. No, guess it's gone. Well, anyways. Aw, dang it, it was there just as I said that. Well, anyways, guys, seems to dock pretty well. One of the most important things about ships is how fast they can dock. Because if you're on low hull and some enemies chase you back to base, you're gonna want to dock as fast as you possibly can so you can despawn your ship. Or at least get in the cover fire of your own base. By the way, this is glitched as of now. They said they fixed the glitch with this chair, but they didn't. It's just stupid. You can't sit in it. But, yeah, that's gonna have to do it for this video. I'll have more videos on the retro ships coming out soon as I expand my collection. I already have a few other retro ships. Or, well, one other retro ship that I got just in case it gets buffed to be better than the Rorqual for mining. That would be the Retro Advanced Miner. Now, after the event ends, all these ships are going to get major buffs. People are saying, oh wow, the Retro Hawklight is going to be the new Imperator, or Imperator, whatever you want to call it. Imperator. I don't know, whatever you want. I can pronounce it good in my head, but, like, when I say it, it just comes... I can't pronounce it. Imperator. I'm just gonna say Imperator. But people are saying how crazy good these will be, and the retro dreadnoughts are gonna be like super capitals, but I warn you, the smallest retro dread, the retro levy, needs a warehouse of level 28 and like 500,000 credits, 600,000 credits. It's pretty big. They have the retro Leviathan, the retro Ridgebreaker. I'm just gonna real quick go show you guys what retro ships there are, and then that's gonna have to do it for the video. So let's pop it up. Menu, ship menu, build ship. Limited, right here. They have the Gideon, the Sixfold, the OG Greavion, the Advanced Miner, which could potentially get buffed to be better than a Rorqual when the event ends. But it costs about 80,000 to get, I think, 80,000 credits. Here's the Hawklight. The Hercules, I'm not going to bother with that. Well, I might. The Leviathan, Naglfar, and then the Ridgebreaker. Although the new the current Ridgebreaker model is a throwback to the original Ridgebreaker model, so it's basically the same thing, except one just looks a bit more detailed and modern. Although I think the original Ridgebreaker had a bit of interior going for it, like a lot of the older ships, like the Nyx. So, yeah, I'm happy about that. Anyways, that's gonna have to wrap it up for now, guys. Hawklight Plays, signing out. See you in the next video.
Please visit the information